people, we are going karting today and doing a little bit of a vlog with it. We're going to try some, but anyway, some of the videos I've been doing a little bit of commentary, but this time we are trying a little pre-video. But with Tom, we're going to be going racing for Sesame Street Racing again at the Hereford Raceway. However, we've got a new recruit. I normally do it on my own, but we've got a new recruit to the team, so
hopefully we can get some good results today. First time at the track, so we're gonna take some practice, learn the lines, and go from there.
yeah, it should be good. It's a pretty easy track to figure out, to be honest. It's not a very technical track. I think there's like 5 or 6 turns, to be honest. So he'll pick it up pretty well. He's a fast driver anyway, so good recruit to the team. We're going to be trying to go for a podium, and we'll see how it goes. Last night we went out, we had a few drinks. How are you feeling today, Tom?
Oh, I feel great, ready to race.
It was quite surprising actually, because last night got a little bit messy. Can't lie. Cheers, mate.
Oh, cheers.
And another.
Up there, Oh, Ted, you're still racing tomorrow?
Of course, mate. This is going to be pole position.
What time is it?
It's like a glitch I can't control. Someone's fucking with my dough. Kind of voodoo shit, you know. You know, you won't find me tongue-tied. No witness on my side. Harmonies when I cry. This stuff makes me nauseous. Losing what they taught us. Gotta tread real cautious. But I go back to default. I go back to default. I go back
So first things first, qualifying. We had 15 minutes between us to go out there, get some laps in, get confident with the kart and the track, and see what we could do. Tom went out for 10 minutes of those 15 minutes because he's not been at this track before, and it was really important for him to get used to the track more than anything. He was impressive straight off the bat. Within those 10 minutes, he managed to get us provisionally P3 in qualifying. Then for the final 5 minutes, I went out just to get comfortable with the kart after not being in for a few months and to see what I could do on track.
So qualifying's over and P1, pole position. So we're off to a good start today. Track feels good, weather's good, kart feels good. We're gonna get started now. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna start, Tom will do half an hour, and then I'll do the final 15 minutes. So yeah, let's do this, man.
Tyler starting P1. Let's see how he does.
Fortunately, I made a very nice start, making a bit of a gap from the driver behind as well, so I could really focus on pushing and not defending too much. Car is just leaving the pits there. They must have pits after a few laps because their car maybe wasn't good enough, or they wanted to get out of the train. They slotted in behind me, giving me an extra gap from the car behind. James Kimberley from Thunder Racing was another driver that tried to get out of their train sooner, swapping his kart out, being on a little bit of a different strategy from everybody else. He was the next driver who I needed to try and pass. I've been able to make a really nice gap now, which I was really satisfied with. As I look behind me, you can see just the distance that I was from the driver behind. Catch up again to James Kimberley. He's made his 2 out of 3 pit stops at this stage. He clearly wasn't very happy with the first 2 karts he had. He'll only have 1 more pit stop to make after this. I can see Tom putting out the pit board, so it is time for me to pit. My 15 minutes for my first stint are now over.
At this point I was feeling confident, but as I hit 120 miles an hour...
This really is a...
I did get hit from behind from the cart pitting right behind me, but it's no hard feelings. I know it wasn't intentional.
Just finished my stint. Had a really good stint, to be fair. Tom's out there now. Made a good gap, so hopefully we can keep this up.
So as I reviewed Tom's footage, it's pretty evident to see that the footage is no good. He had some technical issues with his GoPro, so unfortunately we will not see any onboards from him. The pace that he showed in qualifying unfortunately did not quite show in the race. The kart he used was an absolute boat. As you see him go through turn 2, it literally understeers, and he had this for half an hour. But it's all my fault. I completely messed the strategy up, and I completely forgot we're supposed to do 3 stops and not 2. So in hindsight, I should have pitted him as soon as I saw that kart driving the way it did, and I should have put him out in a fresh car and given him another go. However, this was not the case, and he suffered for 30 minutes. Since I usually do this race on my own, I'm normally doing the stops on my own, and managing one more driver completely threw me off. There's no excuse for it, really. I should have known better. So after Tom's stint, it was time for me to go out once more. Tom did lose a little bit of time, unfortunately, due to that kart, so I had to try and salvage what we could. I had the champion Tom Northcote and his team breathing down my neck, and I went full race mode for this. I thought it was full position at the time, but later on you realise that that's not quite the case. He does shove me wide there, but does the right thing, gives me back position. Again, no hard feelings. after having some great battles with Tom, I look to my left and see that I still need to pit. This completely threw me off guard. I didn't understand why. I didn't realise that I still had to make a mandatory pit stop and was coming to the end of the race. But I lost momentum thinking about that, and now I've lost another position. But if I have to pit, it literally doesn't matter.
Taylor just had to make his third and final pit stop now, the last lap on the race.
I want to give a special shout out to Laughing Gas. They are my colleagues at work, and they got the win today. They had a fantastic drive, won by a good margin. You can see Stuart at the bottom there, waving his arms as he crossed the line. Absolutely great for them.
So that's it. We're finished for the day. Finished 6th in the end. Not the best result, but yeah, I think it was more in Tom's stint. He had this absolute duff car. I cocked the strategy up.
I just wasn't confident, wasn't taking the right lines, slow bit, yeah, through the corners, so need a bit more practice, but yeah, it is what it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, it looked like it was really understeery, the car he had, and it was just really threw him off, and obviously for the first time here as well, getting a bit of a duff car, it was really hard to sort of, get in the rhythm of things for him. But nevertheless, we had a good day. We stuck it on pole, led through a lot of it. But yeah, that is it. That is the end of the vlog. Over and out.